Here's his piece and the way that he enjoys this. You know, there's two ways to come in. You're not working. That's how he shows up tonight.
Welcome back. We're set for the co-main event, which 9 years old, Kaio Borralho, 3 inches shorter than the rubble edge in reach of 3.5 inches, lies with Borralho.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, holding a perfect professional record, 13 wins, no loss, 6 pounds, fighting out of Paris, France, by way of Gadzhi. And now artist holding a professional record, 10 wins, 1 loss, 186 pounds, fighting out of Sao Paulo.
Big Dan will try to corral these students. Gadzhi, Omargadzhiev, and Kaio Borralho at 185 pounds.
Ready? Let's go, gentlemen. Fight.
Brought to you by Modelo.
Wrestling you a lot, put him on his heels. It's easier to defend takedowns when they're...
Great combination from the Russian. Now,
Beautiful takedown by Omargadzhiev. Now, Borralho, he took that like a lateral drop, just took the momentum over to the opposite side in Maya for the last 8 years. So if you can survive with him...
A guy who's undefeated and he's got a bunch of submissions and leg locks, you can psych yourself against a guy like this.
Borralho backs, decides to jump back in the pool.
Big up kick.
Look at that up kick.
He can't get up yet, but he's doing it at just going up and down and keeping him there, burning the clock.
Extended grappling sequences, right? So safe, goes back in, lands some strikes. All the while, the one that is...
You got to think you have to grapple that way, because if you give Damian Maia to grappling is probably a good plan.
To the back.
Yep, but because now Omargadzhiev is trying to get up, and now he's on
in.
It's like wrestling with a giraffe, so long. Side of the body, right there. He's gonna hop it over, but right there, he wants to fight your way out of that body lock. But right now, Ohio's doing a good job.
Body triangle locked up as we approach 1 minute to go in round 1.
Collecting that wrist. You see that wrist that he's holding on the left side?
And switching salvo.
Oh wow, he did all the right to still get it back, and that's what's so hard about that body lock.
He switched opposite side. Now here's where Omargadzhiev, to get his back off of Borralho's stomach, he can't find himself here again.
Didn't let it go. The fight, Borralho is near -400. The takedown actually goes.
It's so crazy that the scoring could be that different, or the favorite, and he got the takedown.
Yeah.
You can't anticipate that he's...
Borralho!
Man, he's
nice left to follow it up. Thought about a knee, couldn't do it.
Oh, he's on him.
Compromise there.
That left high is open.
Gave up the back. Big mistake.
If he can set him down, though, he can attack the leg.
Did a good job grabbing that right. He's sitting down just in time.
Cody Stamen.
Right, and he overswung and fell. Now he finds himself in the same position.
Shot, because he is so high.
Yeah, he is.
Wow, he's hip out. Get that left side of the hip out, turn the body, but twist into him, but keep that angle. He is a problem.
He's done.
It's a problem to get this guy off the top of you. It's tighter. It's like a zip tie. Oh, there it is.
Like now.
That's the submission. Land on Stamen.
But he used it to just flatten him out. But now, because he'll reach back down and grab his leg again.
Man, that body lock is...
And exactly what Kaio told us, right? All the grappling with Damian Maia, and he's just really outworking him on the ground.
Yeah, he had more than half of the round. Keep in mind, this was all because Omargadzhiev had a wild swing.
He got the reversal in round 1, and now he got the miss. Kaio is taking full advantage of it and dominating this fight on the mat.
To get that right knee underneath, but you see how Borralho switches the lock. It's like being in quicksand here. if you're Gadzhi, because on his that body lock and that back mount.
Final minute, round 2, another dominant. Magomed. Omargadzhiev, once Borralho has gotten control.
Done well is to not give up the rear naked choke.
Yeah.
He's tucking his chin.
Aqui, Kaio.
Here, Kaio. Gets wobbly, gets crazy.
Quando ele precisou buscar, ele é ruim, deixa ele crescer.
You cannot let him grow into this fight.
Ó, não finta mais, é isso.
That's it.
Round para não cometer erro.
It's a round not to make any mistake.
Vamos.
Let's go.
And closing in on a title shot, Amanda Lemos is ready to take on her toughest fighters in UFC history. The entire night is exclusive on ESPN+. Omargadzhiev has his work cut out for him if he wants to stay undefeated.
Oh, Gadzhi knows he needs a knockout, so watch him come heavy.
Careful, right? Because he can come heavy, but if he overextends himself, he
Give everything. You got to go and just sprint for 5 minutes.
They're on a low blow.
Crazy.
That prop, those are the odds.
Stop.
Groin strike, another look.
Jeff.
Ooh.
Groin.
Same thing. Partner's waiting on you to get back, and then you get to it.
Yeah.
And you're praying right now, I promise. Kaio is praying. Point.
Try to walk off.
Well, if you're in Kaio Borralho's position, last thing you want to do is rush it back and be compromised.
Heidi, how much time?
Yeah.
No
Gotta
problem.
keep
Let's go.
that
You ready?
line up. You know what I'm saying?
Time and fight.
Trying, DC. I'm cool.
Arrested him well.
Got all lined up. Borralho's looking for that high.
With that left leg.
It's there all night.
It's there, yeah.
It really is. It's there.
Round. This has been trouble.
The jump knees, everything that Kaio Borralho has done. Great control. Just told him, and he's adjusted since then. And got behind a step in each position.
He's behind a step.
There it is. This is what he does. These leg locks are so nice. This is something it.
It's got a little more than. Borralho staying patient at the moment.
Only gets you in more trouble. You got to take your time, move from side, and then start to drive that knee back forward towards.
And pounces on Omargadzhiev.
At him with.
Kyle's doing a really good job of just changing position. Another takedown. This is a really good performance by Borralho.
Oh,
Again,
third one
His
tonight.
hand was on the ground.
His hand was on the ground, but let's see where he's at. Yep, that's down. That's a down
His
opponent.
knee was not on the.
That's down, yep.
Hand was down, right? Yeah.
Yeah, hand down.
Yeah.
Face.
Well, I mean, how do you do this one? It's a,
Come here. Wait.
yep, these
1
guys
point.
at least are
1
consistent on the
Hey,
point.
Listen.
No
No coaching,
warning.
guys. No coaching.
So pull the hand up as the knee lands, and I think that's what.
My suggestion is
It's a,
let him
got a
up
good cut.
and take him.
Yeah,
And what he did
translator.
is instead of going for the knee, he threatened the Darce choke tactic to use to get the man to
Up
not
to
put
5
their hand on
minutes
the.
to
If you threaten a Darce choke, they have to defend that, and then they have to lift their head up. You're pedal to the metal in
Easier
here, doing
said
the
than
best you
done.
can. Yeah.
Roman Dolidze into
It was very dizzy.
I mean, that was a big knee.
It was a big knee.
Dan said it was accidental for Martin Buda, and what he could have done.
I mean,
and if he says it's not enough of a strike to deep in the third round, which you would think would then still be a Kaio. But if he won
he's
the
up
first
2 rounds, right? He
Yeah.
went- he's
and then
up
it's
two.
and you know,
Well, you look
if Kaio was winning until
Fight's over.
They're gonna let us.
the third round to this point, which would then
Yes.
make it a 9-9
Yeah.
and a Kaio victory. Into the commission,
Okay.
he can continue.
3
So
minutes
now
in
it's
the
up to Omargadzhiev. Call it a DQ. he would go to a technical decision. Be our second.
Do I want the win? Do I get up and finish this? What do I do? Somebody give me an answer, please.
Yeah, it's been a long 14 minutes. Like, what are we doing here, guys?
He's trying to decide if I should get up.
Wait twice.
One more time. Hand down.
See, but Kaio threw an illegal strike. Kaio threw an illegal.
Held it off too.
So, okay. Fight.
That's it.
Okay, so
Fight
now
is
what?
and he was
Scorecard.
so he's going to say it's going to go to the judges' scorecard. So what we'll get is an illegal strike,
We gotta go to
taking
judges'
into
scorecard.
account the point deduction. That's what we're dealing with.
Listen, so, but like everything you throw in there is thrown with intent. Disqualify Kaio or disqualify the guy earlier.
Right.
But everything
He took the point away, so that's intentional.
it's you
Of
can't
referees not
but you
wanting
can't-
to DQ.
You
know,
can't-
I think what's happening is the doctor is telling is saying I can't continue, but he's getting cleared from the doctor.
so he's the only one that
who
knows what
what's
he's
going
feeling
on.
right now.
I know.
Because Borralho was having a great performance.
And I think Martin Budai was dominating Chris
Yeah,
Barnett.
Aljamain Sterling was losing the fight with Piotr Jan.
Yes.
That he wouldn't fight. Like, so what's the difference here?
Yes.
That's what I've been asking.
What's the difference? That'd be a gray area.
Well, I mean, it shouldn't be a gray area when you sit down, you know, with
For the second time tonight, here's Bruce Buffer.
Go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges score this decision. Kaio, the natural.